Lindsey here. It's the week of Christmas and the kids are right outside, so I'm trying not to be too loud, and the baby's taking a little nap. But I am getting together some last minute Christmas gifts, or at least one, and then also I'm gonna be wrapping some gifts, just trying to get everything together and get it done. But for Audrey, she wanted Play-doh, and I was looking around at Play-doh. I was looking at like eco-friendly Play-doh, natural Play-doh, and they were so expensive. And I was like, I know how to make Play-doh. I've done it before, and if I do it, then I can like scent it with essential oils or color it however I want to. So I've got some cake colorant in there that we're gonna use. I've got all my essential oils out on the table, and I've got my little recipe in here. And I'll show you some of the little tools and stuff that I got when I go to wrap this. But right now I'm gonna make the Play-doh. I think I'm gonna double. No, I'm gonna triple this recipe just so I can get all the Play-doh made at one time. A little recipe for Play-doh, so we're gonna do that. And it just calls for 1 cup of flour and a cup of water, a 1/4 cup of salt, 1 tablespoon of oil. I like to use coconut oil because it smells good. And I also use 2 teaspoons of cream of tartar and of course the food coloring. I'm gonna mix my food coloring in afterward because I have this container that's split into 6 different compartments. So I'm gonna make 6 different colors, and I'm just gonna mix them in afterward, like I say. So they may be a little bit more lumpy than they usually would be, because if you mix the colorant in while you're cooking it, it doesn't tend to get lumpy, but it'll be okay. She doesn't really care. She just loves Play-doh, and this will be a fun way to do that. So to color these, I just, I have my colorants and my essential oils here. I just add a couple of drops of essential oils. And then these are all cake colorants that I have. And I ended up with these, so those should be fun to play with. But I'm going to show you really quickly what little tools that I got to go with this that'll go in the bottom. So I ended up getting these little rolling pins. A couple of them are also cutters, so they'll cut like strips. And then these stamps. They've all got different little patterns on the bottom. And I think these were $9 and these were $6. The container was $12. And while it may not be the cheapest Play-Doh set, it's better, and it's much better because they all smell like different things. I made the red one peppermint, the blue is Tutti Frutti or like Fruit Loop, and I do that by lemongrass and tea tree oil. It smells so good. The yellow is lemon, the green is pine, the purple is like our sleepy lavender scent, and the white is just like a clean air scent. I think it's got a little bit of peppermint and a little bit of wintergreen, but I didn't do that one very strong. Little man has not been cooperating. I had to hold him the entire time I was mixing. He's sleepy. And the kids keep coming in and out, so I'm having to like hide everything. So I'm about to box this up and get it wrapped. That way I don't have to hide it anymore. What I love about this is, ow, he's pulling my hair. But what I love about this is that I'll always be able to make more Play-Doh. And then this is going to last a long time because it's wood and good quality materials. Oh, Mommy, stop talking. Mommy, stop talking, huh? Sweet little thing. Sweet little thing, huh? Yeah. Hey there, it's next day. I've washed my hair, thank goodness. But while the baby's sleeping today, I thought that I would just wrap a couple presents. We could chat about maybe some things you might have missed or some questions that I get asked a lot, so I'm just gonna clear them up and address them. Nothing bad that made it sound bad. Anyway, I've got a couple of presents here. Audrey's outside, but I'm pretty sure I hear her trying to come in, so I may have to stop and chat with her. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. You may not be able to see what I'm doing, but let's see if I can share what I'm doing with you. Hey, I'm wrapping presents right now. Can you give me a little bit, please? What? I need you to go back outside so I can wrap presents. You're looking at them. Jason and I's anniversary is a couple days after Christmas. I think it's the 28th. But we decided we weren't gonna go get like presents or anything this year for each other. It's just so close to Christmas that it's weird. We didn't really get a lot of gifts for each other for Christmas this year. We kind of focused on the kids, but I did get him a tool belt. He already knows about it. I got him a tool belt because obviously he's gonna be working on things. We got a whole new house to build, so. And I got a cheese grater. I know it sounds like not fun, but it's been like really hurting my hands to grate cheese on our cheese grater. So I got one that attaches to our KitchenAid mixer. So I'll link it down below to see the one that I got, and I'll let you know how it works as I get to use it and all. But Jason and I have been married for 9 years. This is our 9th year to be married. We've been together for, let's see, I was 21. We've been married for 13, or we've been together for 13 years, but married for 9. Really, our plans for this year, we don't have a big circle. Like, we don't have a tribe of people to help us or to watch the kids or anything like that. My family lives very far away, and don't really like the kids staying that far away from me. It would be 2 hours for me to go get them if I needed to. Because all my family is further up. And my brother, I'm not gonna ask him to watch my kids. And we'll get on just fine without going anywhere. I think that what we're planning to do is to watch the new Matrix movie that's coming out. It's coming out on HBO Max, I think, which we have because we have AT&T, and if you have AT&T, you get free HBO Max, in case you didn't know. This video may turn out to be really weird, just me talking, but I was hoping to kind of put something out that was very little editing, so I could get something out before Christmas. I haven't been posting much, and it's been really difficult for me to edit and things, so I would just like to start posting more because I really miss you guys. I miss having that regular interaction because, like I said, I don't have a very big circle, and you guys are part of my circle, and I like to interact with you regularly. I miss you guys when I don't post. So for Christmas, initially we planned on not going anywhere, but you know, my grandmother is not getting any younger, and I don't want to miss not one of her Christmases that she has left. Not gonna miss any of them. So we are going up there. We're having Christmas at my dad's this year, and we're doing Dirty Santa. If you've never played Dirty Santa before, it's so fun, but everybody brings a gift. Our price point this year was $15 to $20. Last year we did $10, and there wasn't a whole lot of good stuff, so we upped it this year to $15 to $20. And but everybody goes and everybody picks a number. Like if there's 10 people playing, you have 10 numbers, and number 1 goes first and picks a gift to open, and then number 2 will go, and they can either choose to steal that number 1 gift, or they could choose a new gift, and then at the end number 1 gets to go again and gets their choice. But things can only be stolen twice. So this year I got I think Jason got lottery tickets, and I got like a replaceable blade knife for everybody, and I think there's gonna be a lot of knives available because last year there were too many girl gifts, and I told my brother, I was like, I'm not gonna buy any girl gifts. We're just gonna get like either gender neutral or male gifts, because I don't want every man ended up with a throw pillow or a throw, you know. But anyway, we're gonna play that, and then I think my dad has some other games in mind. My mom goes over there too, and my parents are divorced, but they get along quite well, thank goodness. So my dad just had back surgery, some pretty serious back surgery, so he is recovering really well. Poppy's doing okay. I know you guys, he used to be on my channel so much because he lived here, and he was around us a lot, and he moved 2 hours away from me where everybody else is. So oh, this is cute. This is Ollie's gift to Audrey. That's what he picked out for her. It's a little spirit horse. It's so cute. She's gonna absolutely love that. My wrapping of it is gonna be horrible, but it'll be wrapped nonetheless. Audrey picked out Ollie a set of Legos. But yeah, Dad just had surgery, so we're all gonna go to him, and I just had a baby, but I'm recovering okay now. Just took me a little longer with this little guy. And I did have like a mild hemorrhage, and I feel like I allowed myself to rest a lot more than I have in the past. I just think was great for me. But one of the questions I had was if I had him at home, and yes, we were able to have him at home. That was my second home birth attempt and the first success. So I am definitely going to tell my birth story. I have pictures and video from that day, which the video, I'm like, that's kind of embarrassing, but it's also cool. It was just a really empowering thing to do. And I was doing it in the comfort of my own home, my own nest that I made. So I am going to do that, I promise. I just have not gotten around to editing that much. I can't even edit my regular videos. So yeah. To Audrey from Ollie. Oh, she's coming. Maybe. Never can tell with her. She likes to peek. And Ollie, he will not look because he wants to be surprised. And Audrey does not like surprises. So Ollie got that from me. I love surprises. Audrey got that from her daddy. He will always peek because he wants to know what it is. Are you the same way? Let me know down in the comments so I can chat with you guys. I so wish this could be a live chat, but our internet is crap. It'll be great for a few minutes and then it'll just crap out on us. So unfortunately, my days of live streaming at home are kaput. Until we get Starlink. We did sign up for Starlink. It's supposed to be available this summer. But you will definitely be the first to know because I will have a live stream as soon as we have it. And hopefully it's going to be so much better. It's satellite internet by Elon Musk, I think. So, but it'll be nice. Let's see what else. Okay, so we had some questions about the building. We are still waiting on them to come fix it. If he doesn't fix it in 2 weeks, we're going to hire someone else to come fix it and then take that out of his last check because we can't slow this project down anymore. As you know, probably, it was already delayed. It was supposed to be done in May and here we are in December. So you talk about a serious delay. That's a serious delay. I think that he used COVID a lot as an excuse to not do some things. And yeah, I'm just not super happy with his work. I definitely won't be using him again, and I won't suggest anyone else use them either. We went with that contractor because he was one of the only ones still doing wood instead of steel, and we didn't want the metal. We wanted the wood inside so we could build off of that a little bit easier. It's just more what we're used to, so kind of like a hybrid thing. But anyway, so the leaking is coming from screws in the roof that are not properly seated, and then the windows are leaking because there's gaps on the top from the metal trim, and I'm sure he'll come just silicone those, which whatever. At this point, I just want them to be gone so we can fix whatever they messed up. I know that probably sounds bad, but we're just tired of it, for sure. I had to get new gifts. So I had questions about, I hid things in my ice cube thing for a long time. I keep having a reoccurring question about what we're doing with this house once we move. And we will not be tearing it down or anything. We are going to use it as a farm office of sorts because we do have the kitchen here, we have a refrigerator, you know, all that, so we can produce, we can, you know, strain out our milk or produce butter, or we can, from the goat milk and stuff, we can process vegetables and fruit, and it'll be a place where I can make soap and candles that I have had nowhere to make that stuff because soap has to cure for a month before you even use it. So I just I'm excited to have the space to actually do that kind of stuff. And also it'll probably be like a guest house for when we do have guests and we don't want them staying over there with us, because we'll still have the bedroom. And some of this will end up being storage because right now the tool shed that we have is literally a tent. So it'll be much better tool storage, and you know, we can actually take care of our things and keep them nice. It's a lot of work. I'm hoping that we're done by, ouch. So anyway, this house will get proper use. Trust on that. Even the porch and stuff will still be sitting out on it when we do our gardening and all that good stuff. So yeah, it'll just be extended space. We'll have so much space that we won't know what to do with it. I'm excited about that, but we are on a tight budget, so I'm hoping we're able to get everything done like we want it. I think there's a couple places that we'll have to shave because price of everything has gone up as we started this building, so our budget then has probably increased 30%, and we don't have the money to increase it, but like the cost of things have increased 30%. So there's definitely things we're gonna have to scale back on, like custom cabinets, or you know, little things like that I originally wanted. I'm just not sure it's gonna be in the budget. Still gonna get a quote on it and see, but just kind of worried that it won't be in the budget. I got these fidget things for my nephews. I don't even know what they are, but I hope they like them. No idea what they are. So I was talking about our anniversary, and Jason and I don't have like anniversary pictures or anything, or wedding pictures, because we did not have a traditional wedding. We went to the courthouse and found a preacher up there who I never find my tape. Do you do that too? I mean, oh my goodness, I'll be searching around for everything. But we found a preacher up there who would marry us that day, and we just got it done on the last day of the year that they were open. So at the time I was, I think, 6 months pregnant with Ollie, but it wasn't a shotgun wedding because we had been together for 4 years. We had already planned our life together. Like, it wasn't a shotgun thing, but you know, I was 6 months pregnant, and I was like, you know what? I think I want Ollie, I think I want to have the same last name as you and my baby. So he was like, okay. Now, he had proposed to me, don't get it wrong. We had been engaged for 2 years at that point, but it was just like we hadn't finished it out, you know. We hadn't like actually gone to get married. It just seemed like a lot of hassle for me to plan everything, and it wasn't something I wanted to do. So, and it tends to run in the family because my cousin did the same thing, and my grandparents also did the same thing, all on my dad's side. So it definitely runs in the family. We just, no hassle. You don't always have to have a big wedding, and it's a lot cheaper. I think it cost us $25 to get married that day. We could see it for me. Ooh, we may go, this is Jay, and I was talking about what we were gonna do for our anniversary, and we may end up going to the theater to see it because we can watch it for free. He's got us some tickets and stuff. And you would think my kids would be excited about going to a movie theater. And they do like it, and they're very good at the movie theater. But, I don't know. They are such homebodies. And you would think they wouldn't be because they're home all the time. Baby's waking up. Uh-oh. I don't know what else. Here we go. Oh, and if you missed it, I have named my baby. We had the hardest time picking out a name for him, and I don't know what it was. We went back and forth on so many names. I liked the name Maverick, and Cole was what I named him like in the beginning when I was still pregnant. When he came out, I was like, he didn't really look like a Cole, but we came back around to it. So his name is Colton Taylor, in case you missed it. The Taylor is really just a nod to my husband's guitar. So Our other two kids were named after family members, so it was really hard naming him. Because he's like, who am I named after, Mom? Nobody. Dad's guitar. But it is what it is. Well, my grandpa's name was Edwin, and he didn't have a middle name, so he was not getting named Edwin. Sorry, Grandpa. But anyway, uh-oh. I think him's awake. Oi. Hey, big boy. There really is something about having a little baby when you have older kids. I don't know if you just appreciate it a lot more, the baby phase, because you know how fast they grow. But I feel like he's growing too fast. Look how big. Oh my goodness. Sweet boy. Mr. Sweet Thing. Big stretch. Oh. You gonna go back sheeps? Don't know. Nobody can resist the booty pats. Well, I got a few things wrapped anyway. I have not decorated at all for Christmas this year, and I'm just choosing to be okay with it. And I'm putting my well wishes on to next year, so I'll have a larger space to decorate. Which means I'll have to thrift or purchase things next year. I'm not gonna buy it this year, even though it's gonna be on sale. I'm gonna slap my hands and say no, because I don't have anywhere to store anything. Anyway, we've priced out for the new house. Jason has already started framing up the walls and windows. We're gonna get those leaks taken care of. Jay's gonna work on the leaks, you know, from the windows, but the roof can't leak. So the contractor's gonna have to deal with that. But also, what else? We've started calling already for the insulation. So yes, we do have plumbing to throw in the walls and electric to throw in the walls, and we also have to get the walls all the way up. He's doing the exterior walls this week. But we're just trying to get a good idea on how much our budget has gone up. And so far, one quote we got is $4,000 more than we originally budgeted for. So, just for insulation. And we're doing the blow-in insulation, so we get a good seal on everything. Rock wool will go on the interior walls because it's much cheaper, and I've worked with it before. It doesn't make you itchy or anything like that. I have it in all the walls of this house. This house is very well insulated. So, yeah. I'm excited to get to that point, because once insulation goes on, then your drywall goes on, and you get to the fun part once the drywall's on. We were going to hire out some of these things, like we were going to hire out the drywall being done, and we were going to hire out the HVAC completely, like with the ductwork and everything. But unfortunately, with the budget changes, I think we're going to have to do it ourselves. Yeah, we're gonna have to do it ourselves. I do have a family member who does HVAC, so I'm hoping that he will help us like plan it. We can pay him to like come consult and plan everything, and then we'll do all the work ourselves. And then maybe he can get us a discount on the big buddy air conditioner and come finish it and hook it up and everything. I'm hoping that's a way we can save money, but we'll see. I really like my kitchen cabinets. I'm looking at doing an apothecary kitchen, and as we get closer, I will post all my ideas and stuff on Instagram and get you guys to vote and stuff. But so if you don't follow me over on Instagram, it's just at Homestead Homemaker. I have it down in the description box so you can find me. But I post on there a little bit more than I do on YouTube, and it's just on stories because, you know, I can snap a picture and post something so everybody knows I'm alive. That's kind of what I've been doing every once in a while. I wish I could post on there every day. Maybe I'll get to that point, but I just haven't yet. But anyway, I was just going to give you guys a quick update and an opportunity to chat, and we'll talk more in the comments too. I try to be in the comments the first hour or so of videos posted, and then it's kind of hard for me to get back in the comments. I really like responding to every single one, but sometimes I'm just not able. But I like to try. Oh, and a quick baby update. He's doing so good. He's starting to sleep a little bit longer at night, so I kind of feel like a human again. And he is up a little bit more during the day, so it makes it harder to get things done during the day, but at least I can get things done when he's sleeping because I'm not completely exhausted. But he's eating like a champ. He's growing. He's still wearing his newborn clothes, but they're getting really tight, so I know he's growing. So I'm not concerned about that. We are breastfeeding. It's just so much easier for me. I always say that it's the lazy way because you don't have to get up in the middle of the night and make bottles, because if I had to do that, oh my gosh, I wouldn't be able to deal. But yeah, he's getting good nutrition. I'm trying to get good nutrition. I'm still taking my prenatals and a vitamin D and chiropractic care for both of us just for now. That may stop soon because we're trying to cut back on our general budget, and health care, even when you have health insurance, is insanely expensive. What is up with that? Seriously, why does it cost us $75 for me and him to go to the chiropractor? It takes 2 seconds. We're there for less than 5 minutes and it's 75 bucks. And we have insurance, and it's covered by our insurance. That's our copay. That's outrageous. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I want you all to have a very Merry Christmas. I can't wait to chat with you in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. You're so tired, huh? You can go back to sleep. You can go back to sleep. Oh, little poop. You got the poops. Mommy, don't film me pooping. Privacy. Privacy, please.